Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Mysticall. Welcome to Monk Monday number 87. Thank you. For those of you who don't know what that is, you send any monk gameplay that you have to this email right here, and I critique it. I go over it. I do whatever I can to help you improve. I go over your cooldowns, your teammates' cooldowns, PvP, so arena, RBGs, 2s or 3s, doesn't matter. PvE, I don't think I've had a raid one, but I think I've done Mythic Plus, and then today we have Windwalker or mistweaver. You know, either way, anything monk related, please send it in. It's my thank you to everybody who watches the videos. I really do appreciate it. So today we have Sunxhi, who also watches the stream, so thank you, I appreciate that. And he says, your previous commentary helped me out a lot. Just wish there was more Windwalker gameplay. I know, I feel like on YouTube there really, or like anywhere, there's like no Windwalker gameplay at all. I'm struggling quite hard against Glads and Metacomps right now. Okay, trying out Serenity for some big Rising Sun kits. Your critique would be amazing. Again, thanks, Sunxhi. Of course, yeah. So Windwalker DH is actually pretty solid. Is this a Resto Shaman? It looks like this autoplayed, so let me I guess we'll just start it over. Yeah, here we go. All right, yeah, so Turbo versus DH Windwalker. I'm assuming you're legendary. If you're playing Serenity, I'm assuming you're playing the Zhuen's Treasure, right? That gives you the big, what is it? It gives you the big Rising Sun kicks after you do the Fist of Fury. So, I mean, that's pretty good. It does a ton of damage. The reason why people are freaking about Windwalkers now, are you Necrolord? You are Necrolord, okay. Is they play they play Dance of Chi-Ji, of course, and then they play Whirling Dragon Punch. And then what you do, especially versus the Enhancement Shaman, so versus the Enhancement Shaman, now you probably know this because you said you're playing against Glads, so obviously you probably know, but your Spinning Crane Kick has a passive. Every unique target you hit in the last 20 seconds gives your Spinning Crane Kick a stack up to 6 stacks, and Dance of Chi-Ji is a proc that increases the damage of your Spinning Crane Kick and makes it free, costs no chi. So what people are doing now, Bone Dust Brew got kind of huge buff with the interaction with Windwalker damage, because it wasn't in season 1. No one was Necrolord because the interaction between Windwalker damage and like images and Bone Dust Brew was really bad. Well, they fixed it. So what people are doing now, and you can probably do it with Serenity as well, good pour it down, is you throw you get your stacks, you wait until you get a Dance of Chi-Ji proc, you stun, Bone Dust Brew, images, Spinning Crane Kick, and that's how people are getting one shot by Windwalkers. Really good for cleaving. Versus an Enhancement Shaman or any kind of Shaman, they have totems. So what you can do is you can hit the totems, and that counts as a unique target. Whoa, what animation was that? That was cool. That counts as a unique target for stacks of Spinning Crane Kick. So keep that in mind. If you see totems, don't break your mastery for it, but try to hit it. That way you get a stack of the Spinning Crane Kick damage. So I could see we're playing, is this Alpha Tiger Weekor? I'm assuming it probably is. So I don't know if that was my computer or not. It looks like this is Doomwinds. They're getting the go. This is also Avatar. Did I see Warbreaker as well? I don't know if I saw Warbreaker or not, but what we're doing right now is we're kind of on the defensive, unless you want to like counter it with more damage. You definitely want to disarm. Good disarm on the really good disarm. That's like, unless I kind of would prioritize disarming Doomwinds over Warbreaker, but if you guys are stacked up, maybe Warbreaker is more useful to disarm. I don't actually know, but it looks like we get Tiger Palm and we got some damage. This is Zhuan here, Static Field Totem. So again, that totem right there that you killed counts as a stack towards your Chi-Ji, and we do have a Dance of Chi-Ji proc. How many stacks do we have? We have 1, we have 2. All right, so that means we hit the Shaman and the totem. I would hit the Warrior if you could, just to get another, and then hit the Druid as well, just because. Also, have we not, oh no, this replaces your images, doesn't it? Serenity, yeah. Let me see if you do a ton of damage. I don't think. See, now we get another stack of Dance of Chi-Ji, or of Chi-Ji. So just keep that in mind. Hex. We can get a spell from our Shaman here. Good. I think the Warrior broke it. Good incap here. You kind of want to coordinate. So like right now, did we just hunt? Yeah, we just hunted. I would probably have, yeah, I definitely would have waited. So like, there's no iron bark on the from the druid, right? There's no iron bark. There's no trinket on the enhancement shaman. I think your demon hunter or your team was rushing this setup right here because this druid has no cooldowns. This shaman has no trinket. So what next go? All you have to do is incap the druid, stun the shaman, and then hunt. And then you do some damage and maybe get a follow-up leg sweep or something. Because I think we hunt right in this. Also, this guy also bark skinned, so even the druid could die. You get cloned. We trinket that. We incap. We trinket incap. But like we hunt when the shaman has trinket, or it doesn't have trinket, but is a no CC, so the shaman can wall. Definitely would just wait. Could have waited 6 seconds for the full stun DR, and then potentially probably got a kill because then the shaman can't wall or off heal, especially the off healing from shaman. Like, where's the healing done? Like, you see the shaman? Where's the shaman? Windclaw? Number 3 on healing, doing half his healer's healing. So, like, and then he also used his little wall. Unless that's us. I think that's ours, actually. That's sharpened from him. So, also be careful because they can... You don't have trinket, and this team can kill you in a Stormbolt. Even if you're playing the Fist of Fury... you know, immune to melee abilities or, you know, melee attacks, they can Stormbolt you and kill you in that. So make sure you reset your port as best as you can, because they can try to kill you. They can attempt to kill you. They probably will kill you. Yeah. So that's Warbreaker. Okay, so Warbreaker might be worth to, especially if you stacked up, it might be worth to disarm. Nice, good disarm on the Warbreaker, really good. Looks like he's bent there. Nice job avoiding that fear from the warrior. Incap here on the druid is fine. Thorns on the enhancement shaman might be worth just swap to the warrior. I don't actually know. Maybe you just run right through and have your healer worry about it. But yeah, we have Dance of Chi-Ji. So like this, have we used Bone Dust Brew at all? All right, let me see if you use Bone Dust Brew. Okay, yeah. So what you really want to use Bone Dust Brew with your dance. If you have it, when you get a Dance of Chi-Ji proc, you want to use it. Like, absolutely. That's what's causing all this huge damage for Windwalkers. Oh, I thought we used Bone Dust Brew. Yep, Bone Dust Brew. We kind of wasted. That's okay. Oh, Shaman died. Okay. Yeah, we kind of went on a solo mission over here. I don't think a druid is ever a good kill target, especially when they have bark skin. It just feels like a waste. I probably would have stayed. I mean, your shaman. Let me see what your shaman uses. We have Spirit Link Totem. We have Earthen Wall. We have Darkness. Dead without using any. Oh, Spirit Link at the end. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We also have Darkness at the end here. I think he had cooldowns. Probably didn't have to go to the druid. I would have definitely stayed on the shaman, because that's what happens when you let them just do whatever they want. I play turbo, and if you let us run at your healer will die. Your healer will absolutely die if you let us run at your healer. So we still had Darkness, still had Earthen Shield Totem, really late Spirit Link. I don't even think anyone was in it. So maybe your shaman needs to play like Earthen, or like the Earth Crab Totem, because they're 2 melee, and kind of kite with Ghost Wolf around the pillar to you guys. Probably just a kiting issue from your shaman. You though, make sure you use Bone Dust Brew. If you can line up with your Serenity and get a Dance of Chi-Ji proc, do it. What buff is that? That looks like a funny buff. And then you can get stacks of Spinning Crane Kick from hitting these totems. This Wind Fury Totem, get a stack. Hit the Druid, get a stack. Shaman, hit a stack. Warrior, get a stack. 4 stacks right there. And then, is this another totem right here? Looks like another totem. 5th totem right there. Another totem over here. So you can just get to 6 stacks for Shaman really easily to get so much more damage. Really good disarms too. Really good disarms that game. Doomwinds is really scary. Doomwinds is definitely really scary. So this one, I think we're kiting for a while here, unless they're on your Demon Hunter. They're probably gonna kill your Demon Hunter, but that port is a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna do much, but that's all right. That's a stun on the Hunter. So we want to. So there's a small stack there. You know it's small stack because it's the duration is 12 seconds. But I don't know if you're in voice or not. But when you should go for an in cap on the healer, then stun the kill target. That way, they have no chance to react to cooldowns, because now if we incap it just breaks, right? So oh, we incap the Feral Druid, which I guess is the second healer. it is the second healer, so I guess that kind of works out. Yeah, we got Barskin from the Feral here, Karma as well from you. They're definitely trying to hit you, so I would be careful, because now I think we're outranging. Okay, so right here. Oh, we don't have Bone Dust Brew. That's okay. I think we actually just killed the Hunter. Okay, perfect. I mean, we got Turtle there, so that's really good. Also Divine Toll and Bubble. So we just got a lot of cooldowns there. Still Fortifying Brew, but we don't have Trinket. We have Rot, but I don't think we have Port. So let me just check something real quick. So they use their burst cooldowns. We use our Karma. Do we still have Port? And now again, by the way, Hunter, very similar to Shaman, is you can hit each pet and it counts as a unique target and gives you stacks of Spinning Crane Kick. So right now we have 2. You could easily get that. Let's see, Hunter has 2 pets, Feral Druid, Hunter himself. You can get up to 5 stacks probably by just hitting unique targets. So just keep that in mind next time you target like a Shaman, Hunter. But I can see we're just committing to the Hunter. Good target. Were you Spinning Crane Kick here? Yeah, that's fine. Usually try to line up with a stun, but we just got Turtle, Bubble, all this, so we just got a bunch of cooldowns. So now we just need to not die. I see we Shaman just sheared. I think the Paladin tried to, maybe the Feral. So right now we're doing pretty good. We are just committing to the Hunter. We are full maim here, and I just want to make sure. So we still, I don't even know what, I think we're Fortifying Brew still. So since you just got stunned, I think you're in the clear. Be careful of incapping because of the I-beam, but if you get an incap off that, it's really good. Your Shaman just got trapped, so you need to use something. I would say Fortifying Brew. Nice Fortifying Brew, and then Spirit Totem right there. Perfect. So yeah, I think so far not too bad. Probably should try to port a little bit more, like as much as you can. I know you don't have like the shorter cooldown reduction on it, and you can't port while stunned, but porting behind a pillar when your Shaman is in a trap and then just healing yourself is like really good. So I would just port, but the problem with this port is you're still in line. Yeah. So I don't think, let me see, when we use Karma like way back here. Let me see what we got. And your Shaman is over here, and we Karma. Is your Shaman in any CC at all? I don't see your Shaman. Oh, your Shaman's stunned. Okay. All right, so we Karma'd. Okay, yeah, I would say the only thing here is when you're so like defensively, monks, you're just porting. Like you're porting behind a pillar. You're gonna rop on top yourself, and you're gonna vivify, expel harm. That's what you're gonna try to do. So when you see that you're like, obviously, let me see, your Shaman has like Trinket, but I think it was this, like there was a trap right here. I think there was a trap here, right? I think there's a stun into trap here. I think your Shaman tries to flesh. Yeah, maim, intimidation, stun. So here, ideally, you want your port behind a pillar, probably like this one right here. And if you have Ring of Peace, you use Ring of Peace on yourself, and then you vivify and heal yourself. Again, your Demon Hunter still has darkness, so maybe, I don't know, if you're using, you know, voice chat or something, just call that out, or have your Demon Hunter use it, because 2 games in a row your Hunter didn't use, or your Demon Hunter didn't use darkness, so that could be one way to survive. I mean, your Shaman still has 3 seconds on trap, so it probably would have kept you alive. Also, your Shaman has Ascendance, so if your Shaman lives this trap, a huge Ascendance heal, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I see that we're using Cap Totem. It's pretty good for pressure, but I think roots on the pet and stuff like that are really nice. I think actually Master's Call might get him out, but I think it's still pretty good for like rooting the Hunter and everything like that. But yeah, overall, just focus on porting when you get in trouble. Get damage, get your leg sweep in, do your damage, force a cooldown, port. Next go. You do the same thing over and over and over and over again. And again, Bone Dust Brew is really good for the Spinning Crane Kick. Let me see when we use it this time. Bone Dust Brew, Joanne, Spinning Crane, yeah. But it was a weak Spinning Crane Kick because it was only 2 stacks. That's the problem. It was only 2 stacks, and so it didn't hit as hard. And I think it also won't hit as hard without images. Like, the reason why it's so good with images is because all of your images are doing Spinning Crane Kick, and then they're also proccing the Bone Dust Brew. So that's why like you see the one shots. But Defensively, this one, put your port LOS like behind a pillar, save Rob defensively, and it seems like you're playing good karma because I don't see Rob. Oh, there you go. There's Rob, and heal yourself behind the pillar. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yes. All right. So we're playing Serenity, Alpha Tiger, Turbo Fist. That's the name of a grapple weapon. Okay. Yeah. Fist of the White Tiger is perfect. This is Turbo. So yeah, I think Shaman might be. You need. Here's the thing with. Here's the thing. If you're gonna go Shaman, you need to kill it in a stun. That's it. You need to leg sweep the Shaman, hunt him in a stun. You cannot just do it without him being stunned because he'll wall and he'll heal through it. Like that's the thing. So just keep that in mind. Looks like we're gonna try to hit Warrior. Great. All right. So you see all these totems? You see this Wind Fury totem? You see this guy right here? You see this little Greater Earth Elemental? I don't know if this is ours or not. It probably isn't. You can get a stack from all these fellas. So just keep that in mind. So now we're at 2 stacks. Let's hit somebody new. Get a 3rd stack. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Yeah, that's Spirit Totem. Let me see what we can do a little bit. Well, first of all, we're really out of range of port. Like we are very out of position here. Your Shaman is here. Your Shaman is right here. And you're going behind the pillar and LOS and your Shaman's healing. So like your Shaman can't heal you at all right now. And I think you're going to take a lot of damage here. Low health. We use our Karma Fortifying Brew, which I guess is okay, but it's still not the greatest. And then we use Spirit Link Totem on the chain after the Chain Harvest and the Kyrian Spear. So we just used basically every cooldown that we have. But the Shaman has, so here's the thing. Here's your kill window right here. Is the Shaman has no trinket. The Pally just popped Wings. So as soon as Wings is over, get a stun on the Shaman, incap on the Pally, and then go for Hunt on the Shaman as best you can. Oh, are we training the Pally? Okay, I mean, if we're training the Pally, we train the Pally. Yeah. Yeah, if we can get a kick. Okay, there's Bubble. Perfect. So yeah, there's Darkness. Great. Maledict. So Diffuse Magic is really good for Maledict. I know that this is the first team that's run the Maledicts, so just keep that in mind. You can reverse the Absorption Shield onto them. Yeah, now we got a Kite. Like, we have no cooldowns. Perfect. Now just heal yourself. Perfect. Oh, he's in. My boy's in. Kicks you. Now this is exactly what you wanted to do. That first, the first of the jungle game. This kiting is really, really good. And we have no stacks of Spinning Crankcake, by the way. So you want to hit, like, you see, these are 2 free stacks right here. Right here. 2. Another one here. Right here. Here. Like, these Spirit Wolves are free stacks. So just make sure you do your best to do that. We do a Fleshcraft Shield. Perfect. I don't think they have any kicks for it. Great. We do get a stun there. I think it was defensive Chaos Nova there. But I mean, if we're on the Pally, we're on the Pally. Next stun DO, you can probably win if you get a nice leg sweep. Pally is not shrinking for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, we have nothing. I would try to... Good Rob, actually. That was a really good Rob. Lined up really well. Wings is down from the Pally. Nice kick. War Stomp you. The stun DR is really good for you guys. Serenity's going to be down soon. Karma's still up, so you can be a little bit aggressive. But yeah. I'm trying to see what buttons you're pressing. Oh yeah, Spinning Crank Kick. 2 stacks. I would try out Storm, Earth, and Fire. For sure. Because I think it'll help with your damage like a lot. Like, I know Serenity has big Rising Sun kicks. And I've seen it because I've been I've been the victim of it before. But I would really try out Storm, Earth, and Fire and Spinning or Whirling Dragon Punch. So yeah, right here, Bonus Brew on most of them, I think. Spinning Crane Kick. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. We have nothing. Yeah. We had Diffuse Magic there at the end, though. Oh no, we're not playing Diffuse Magic. So what are we playing? Dampen Heart? Yeah. Defensively, I would do your best to just stay within port and like port range and just stay right here, because going behind that pillar, this pillar right here is like a trap. You never really ever want to go behind the pillar. We have disarm here, so I guess nice disarm on the shaman. Usually if I'm low on health, I disarm the warrior because they have executes. Also, the shaman has trinket and the warrior doesn't. That's like the only big thing. But yeah, the spear, there's really not much we can do about getting out of the spear, right? We have no cooldowns, nothing. I think it mostly comes down to coordinating your damage. I don't think Pally is the kill target. I really think shaman is the kill target. But what you really need to do is you need to stun you need to kill the shaman in a stun. So like when he didn't have a trinket here, and we have serenity coming up. So let's see where we are in 30 seconds. So we have serenity now. Right now we have serenity. Shaman has no trinket. Warrior has no trinket. Do we have leg sweep soon? And leg sweep should be coming up in a little bit. So even the warrior right here disarmed. So because warriors can't parry when they're disarmed. Even right here, the warrior is a good target because he is nothing. Well, there's a chain harvest from the enhancement shaman, but I mean, if we kicked it, he wouldn't be that high. And yeah, I just think it comes down to like picking a target, like the right target, and then coordinating it. Your setups are going to be stun, your leg sweeps, especially if they're double melee. Leg sweeps on the double melee, fell eruption stun if you know it's a caster, and then you're going to incap the healer. That's the setup. Your shaman maybe goes for a half hex off. You don't have to though. Oh, actually, your shaman can go for a cap totem off your incap. So you don't even need to worry about stunning the healer, and then you commit damage to the kill target. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to kill Pallies because you have bops and stuff. I mean, maybe your shaman can purge it, but if you're behind the pillar, I mean, your shaman's going to struggle. Damage-wise, I was looking at rotation. I don't see anything wrong with your rotation. You're keeping up. Your mastery is doing fine. You're like swapping. You're not like overlapping your damage rotations. No, you use blackout kick. Yeah, like you understand your rotation to not like use two abilities that are the same in a row. So I think overall it's fine. The opener was kind of rough because you used Karma and Fortifying Brew in the same go. You must be playing Dampen Harm or something that I'm not. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a huge overlap. Yeah. So in the opener, this first go, you used Fortifying Brew, Karma, and Dampen Harm, and Spirit Link, and Darkness. That's 5 major. Oh, not yeah. We used Darkness though, right? I thought we used Darkness. Maybe not. There was Darkness. The first go, 5 major cooldowns in the first 42 seconds of the match. So just try to, before the arena even starts, just have a plan. You know, first go, let me Fortifying Brew Karma. You know, I'll trinket first. Let me use my Fortifying Brew or Karma or whatever. And then after that, your shaman will be like, all right, then I'll use Spirit Link, or your demon hunters will be like, all right, I'll do Darkness. So just have a plan for the cooldowns you're going to rotate, because you fall really behind, especially as a Windwalker, you fall really behind. And then also don't be afraid to port more, because if they don't have mobility to get to you, it's just free. Like you're out of there. I don't think your demon hunter can kite, your shaman can kite, like you guys can kite forever. So just keep that in mind, and that's pretty much it. Overall though, damage rotation perfect. Work on just rotating defensives and setting up the kill targets, incap the healer, cap totem off that, stun the kill target, hunt that kill target, and you'll be more than fine. You'll be more than fine. You guys are doing pretty well for yourself. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And that's all I got. Hopefully this was helpful for you, helpful for anybody watching, and hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you later.